Alright, so we are going to go ahead and get this installation underway. The first few things I'm going to mount are the rear camera and the GPS antenna. And then we'll route those from inside the car along the headliner, through the pillar, and then drop it down. Alright, so the first thing we're going to mount is our GPS antenna. We want a nice clear signal. We're going to keep this out of viewpoint. I have a car seat back here, but it's the same as if you have an unobstructed back seat. You want to make sure you have a good signal for that antenna. And then now we're going to center the rear camera. And this is about spot on. You can line it up with the middle of your seat right there. And then just make sure your double-sided tape is centered. And there you go. We'll tighten that once we get in there. We're going to route this wire into... Alright, so what we want to do now is we're going to feed the wires under the headliner. And these tools make it extremely easy to pop up the headliner panel, so that way you can get under each one of these. And then we'll feed both of these wires through. And then just slide it down like that. And everything is nice and neat, see? And then you're just going to work it all the way around until we get to the pillars, and then we'll use the grommet for the front doors. Alright, now we're feeding it into the door jamb grommet rubber. And then we'll come back get one last time. Alright. Just want to make sure it pops up under there. There we go. Alright. Alright, we are test fitting the bands to hold this in place. Make sure it's nice and tight. Oh yeah, once it's in place, perfect. Okay. Okay, we've got some of the wires routed, and I get to remove this old archaic dash cam after we're done.